Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we are back with our career mode in NeoFly, and today we are finally doing it. We're going to cross the state lines from Oregon into Washington and complete our cross-country flight all the way from Tucson, Arizona into the far northwest corner of the United States of America. We have been waiting for this one. This will be probably one of the last NeoFlies to be at least recorded and sent to YouTube. After this, everything will be moving to Twitch, so make sure you guys check out that link in the description below and follow me. Let's get started. If you are interested in acquiring any of my Overkills tutorial guides for Microsoft Flight Simulator, please consider joining me on Patreon. Patreon subscribers level tier 2 and above have access to all of my guides, as well as any future updates and future guides that will be coming down the road. Link to Patreon can be found in the description below. All right, my friends, so here we are. Let's see what we got going on today. We're doing a real quick flight, 41 miles, nothing too crazy, but there is a state lines right there. We're going to jump on over it. We're going to hit Washington. It is time. And then from there, if we want, we may do a trip over into Alaska. We'll see. It is also time to start thinking about different aircraft. I do want to get something bigger, faster, if you catch my drift, when moving on over to the far East Coast, which is the current plan, but we'll have to see what happens. We're just going to play the next career section by ear, but for right now, let's go ahead and complete our final leg of the cross-country Northwest United States. So let's see what we got going on today. Today is a cargo mission. We don't have any kind of restrictions. A simple $3,900 in the pocket. Nothing too crazy. Just a nice little celebratory hop across the corner here. You can see the weather outside is not what you would call fantastic. So that is something that we're going to have to navigate through. But, you know, rain or shine, tornado, I don't care. We are completing this flight today. I thought we were going to be able to last time, and unfortunately, we just couldn't put it together based on the missions that were available. So let's go ahead and select our mission. There it is. All right, and fly. And we're going to go up to connect and fly. And let's see what we got here. The current payload, 190 pounds. We are due 367, so we're short 177. Let's get the NeoFly window out of your guys' faces, and let's add some weight onto this bad boy. That's good enough. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so it just dawned on me you guys couldn't hear any of that. I apologize. She just said, you know, the whole release the parking brake when you're ready, blah, 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 blah. I am the best dispatcher ever. She's really arrogant like that. Kind of drives me crazy. All right, head tracker. Let's get that started. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Alrighty, there we go.
Hey, Mikey, he likes it.
I'm super excited to finish this flight, if you guys cannot tell. This has been quite a few episodes in the making. So let's come up top here. We're just going to start getting a few things on, get our beacon light turned on, get our nav lights turned on. Recog light can stay off until we're ready for taxi.
Transporter, loading is complete.
Why? Thank you, dispatcher. Dispatcher person. Okay, am I centered? That just felt weird. Okay, so prop to full, mixture to full. There we go. Make sure our fuel is selected. Let's throw some battery power on here. Let's check our tanks. Whoa, only 12 gallons of fuel in each tank, although we're not going very far. But yeah, nah, we're gonna need some gas. We're gonna need some gas. I don't want to go with just 24 gallons. What am I looking for? I'm looking for NeoFly is what we're looking for. I hope it's not too late to do this. I didn't even think about the fuel. Where are you? What am I looking for? I can't ever remember where. There we go. Let's just buy a little bit of fuel. There we go. Okay, and we should be able to do that. And hit that. And I think it'll automatically refuel the aircraft if I'm not mistaken. Get that off your window there. Yes, it does. Gosh, I love that. 32. There we go. All right. Man, we got plenty of fuel now. All right, let's crack that throttle here. Let's go ahead and turn the alternator on. And we shouldn't need to prime the tank here or prime the engine. So let's go ahead and try to start it. Let's just cheat. Here we go. Give it a nice clear prop.
Clear prop.
I already said that. Ooh, and she's alive. It's alive. All right. And avionics power, bing! Transponder, get that set up to 1200. Set our barometric pressure on the altimeter. It looks like we're good to go. It looks like just slightly over 100 feet. Maybe below, it's below, slightly below 100 feet. And we're just going to kick the taxi light on. Let the games begin. I hold silver away. We should probably see what the winds are first. Winds 253 at 8 knots. Current heading. You know, I need to create a camera for this real quick. Hang on a second. Let's just do that real quick. I've been meaning to for a while. Go figure we do it on the last leg. It just makes it a bit easier to get in here and see that. Alright, so 180 is obviously due south, so we're looking for a westerly departure. So we need to be facing that way, which means that's our runway, so we're going to take off from that way. Alright, bing! And back to camera 1. Get that parking brake out of here. Boop! We don't need no stinking parking brakes. So it's kind of bittersweet. I love the Mooney. I've had a great time flying this aircraft throughout this entire series. This has been an absolute blast to fly. Okay, it's an airplane, not NASCAR. Slow down, Mike. An absolute blast to fly. It's a fun little plane. I love all of its neat features. It's powerful. It's quick. It's got those speed brakes, which just are a godsend for me because I tend to come in very fast. So it's very nice to be able to sort of cheat the system, if you will. You know, come in on a steep, fast approach, dump the speed brakes, boom, slowing down. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. That's how we do it here. All right, I'm allowed to make that accent. I'm Italian. So, right or wrong, I'm allowed to do it. Okay. And let's see here. And let's go ahead and lock us up right here. And let's get some landing lights on, recon lights on, strobe lights coming on. And taxi to the runway. Let's see what we got. We don't have a ton of runway to work with today, so we're going to go flaps 1 on the takeoff. And let's see here, NeoFly. Let's get that back up. Let's get that off the window. Turn. And let's just hold her here for just a second here. Okay, so everything is now squared away. I believe I am facing the wrong direction, so we're going to have to take off and then turn ourselves around to get on course. But hey, what's the fun if it's not a little challenge? I don't know what the challenge is, but I felt like that was needed to say. And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, our M20 Mooney is rolling down the highway. Here he goes. We got the overkill transportation in the lead. Airspeed's alive. We are rolling, looking for 70 knots for rotation today, so we can clear those trees. We're going to cut it off just to the right to make sure we pass over that big one that's up there. There's our rotation. Come on, baby. We got to get up and moving.
Transporter, good flight.
Cut to the right just a little bit. Let's get that nose down just a hair. Get some airspeed behind us. Look at that beauty. Holy mercy. Hey, focus on flying. Gear up. That is gorgeous. This is just like the perfect weather for this. Like, as far as the scenery, that is stunning. Ah, mercy. All I get is dirt. Flaps up. Do. That's right. Nice and easy turn. Little bumpy. Bring it around, guys. You think we're flying a fighter, don't you? I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. I mean, it is Friday. It's been one of those crappy weeks that you're just happy to be done with. So, you know, that is definitely part of it. All right. I think we're going to keep it a little on the low side today. We're only doing about 40 miles. So I'm going to try to stay under here, under the canopy. I don't really feel like going above the clouds. Plus, I don't really want to fly through those clouds. I don't have any IFR set up as far as on the nav computer there. So I got to stay within the visual aspects of the flight here. Although, like I told you, we probably shouldn't have taken this flight, but it's just like one of those things like, no, this is happening today. This is happening. We are finishing this today. Even if it takes our lives, we're going to fly right through it. The big white beast. Well, grayish, brown, sort of dark bluish beast with the fog. with the fog. Lots of fog. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm telling you, I really don't. So you guys are just going to have to sort of suffer through with me today. Let's pull some manifold pressure back. Let's check that exhaust temperature just a hair. So we're going to bring that mixture back. We're a little low on the temp. Mixture coming back, mixture coming back, mixture coming back. There we go. That's looking a bit better. Let's watch that rate of climb. We do not want to be climbing any further. I want to keep it down low and under the clouds today, if at all possible. Let's get back on our heading as well. Came off course just a little bit here. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what that's supposed to be. Trying to maintain some VFR rules here, but I know that I'm flirting with it. I am flirting with the requirements for this. And actually, I'm probably under the requirements because there isn't any way that this is 10 miles of visibility. I don't even think I have 5 miles visibility. So I can't remember what the requirement is. I think it's 10 miles, isn't it? I think it's 10 miles visibility for VFR. I'd have to go back and look it up. Oh, that's kind of eerie. So as we flew into this, right, into this real thick section of the clouds outside my house also blocked the sun. So literally as we came into this, my office got super dark. That was a little weird. There it is, coming back. It's like it knows. And trust me, the weather up here has nothing to do with the weather I'm seeing in Tucson, Arizona right now. So we had talked last time about the possibility of upgrading, quote-unquote upgrading, to the PC-12 when it came out. If that's the aircraft we were going to use to replace our Mooney here. But, I just don't know. I need to fly it more. So I flew it twice yesterday, once on recording, once not. Honestly, its airspeed is pretty comparable as far as what I was seeing. Now, with that being said, I'm probably not flying the PC-12 correctly. I will absolutely own that. Dude, look at that. We are actually flying a little hot, so let's pull those RPMs back a little bit. We are almost at maximum speed here. Pull some manifold pressure off. Pull the mixture back out a little bit more. There we go. I am descending. We're descending intentionally. I don't want to get into the thick of it. Let's see, what's our altitude? Trying to keep it right about 1,000. Visibility is okay. Here's where it's going to get rough. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks so good. Getting low on purpose here. I want to see this bridge. Look at that. A lot of this stuff I've never seen in real life, so it's pretty cool to see it. We all already know that I'm breaking a ton of rules almost every time I fly, so don't hold it against me. Look at that. That is an awesome depiction of that bridge. We might do 2 flights today, we'll see. Because I did promise a buddy of mine that we would find our way to Spokane once we got into Washington. Altitude's going to be an issue here in a minute. Let's get back into climb mode here. I'm not going to worry about the mixture just yet. As we climb, it should fall back. I love my little Mooney. And that's the thing, like, I have grown really attached to this plane. I really have. Beautiful area, man. Beautiful area. All right. There's some nasty winds we're getting into. Get pretty bumpy around here. Let's watch our heading. Maintaining heading. Ugh. We're gonna have to get above them. Come on, baby. Climb, darling, climb. There we go. Oh, hey. All right. There's some purtiness. Still maintaining good rate of climb, good speed. Heading still looking good. Don't worry about that. I'm messing with my track IR, my headset. There we go. Watch that heading. Watch that heading. Oof. Resetting our altimeter here. Always makes it interesting when you can't see the horizon. I really have to figure out why my trim hat is not working, because it is totally not. It's really aggravating. This would be so dangerous to do. I should have at least gotten a topographical map out and verified the, or even just the charts for the area on Sky Vector, and at least verified what the obstacle height was. Yeah, I have no trim control. And that's a new development, is what's frustrating. Like only in the last couple flights. Alright, I'm actually going to pull some of that mixture back out now. There we go. Oh, baby. Came off course again. Come on, keep coming left. Welcome to Jurassic Park. It's kind of what that reminds me of. All right, we're looking for 4,000 now. Coming up on 4,000. Do we have 3,800? Do we have 3,800? We're looking for 39. Do we have 39? Sorry. I don't know what I'm telling you. I haven't even had very much caffeine today, so I don't know what's going on with me today. Probably having some sort of weird, like, midlife crisis here that's just starting to take hold. Okay, I think we're good at 4,000. Okay, so once again, returning over to the Class Echo to set up our autopilot here. Oh, descending. Don't want to be descending. Just going to lock us in here at 4,000 on the Class Echo. Lock in our altitude. Damn it. Easy. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once here. This is why I wish my damn trim controls were working. I don't know why they're not working, but they are not. Okay. On track there. Should be descending down to 4,000. Still got all of our lights on, right? Yeah. I want to leave those on while we're going through this craziness. We're only about 15 miles from our destination, so we're really not far away. Heading up into South Bend. That's where we're on our way to. It is bumpy as hell, man. Okay, we're starting our descent back down. We're looking for 2,000 feet at the moment. Set our barometric pressure, make sure that we're on point here. Looks like we're good, nothing changed. Locked us in at 700 feet at the descent rate. Winds are currently doing here 215 at 2 knots, not too bad. Alright, so again we're going to be landing to the west here, so that's not going to be too bad. Well, it's going to actually be more like the southwest, but I don't know that's going to be an option. Well, so let me think about this. We're gonna have a crosswind either way. I think I'd take a crosswind on the head, so let's do that. We're coming in now, looking at approximately 10 miles now. 10 miles. Passing through 3,000. Reduce that vertical descent rate. Coming down now at about 400 feet per minute. Oh wow, I never switched the tanks. Oops. Let's see if I can do it right this time. There we go. Double checking that barometric pressure again. Now looking for 200 feet on the descent. And we're going to start pulling some power off here. The sound was beautiful. Alright, and let's kick the autopilot off. We're taking control. My plane. Popping those speed brakes out. We're going to see our airport just over there once we clear this haze. Hopefully we make a visual soon. Looks like it's that dirt plot up there. Which we know how much the Mooney loves dirt plots, which is really frustrating. Speed brake's coming back in. Still keeping her slow. That's it right there. Barely, but we're good for visual approach here. Got eyes on. Speed brake's coming back in because we're going to steepen up this descent. Fly it like you stole it. That out. Look at that. That's beautiful. Turn towards. Bleeding off that airspeed like it wasn't ever there. Flaps 1 coming in. Gear coming down in the side of the white arc. Going for flaps 2. Speed brakes coming in. Putting some power back on. Mixture back to full rich. Runway in sight there. Got those trees all around it again, so we're going to probably have to make this kind of steep. Going for full flaps. Looking for a solid 80 on the approach here. Those trees are kind of making me nervous. Kind of feathering a bit. Want to come in a bit faster. I'd rather come in fast with those trees than too slow. Whoa. Slip it into the wind here. Looking good. Right on the numbers, baby. Come on. Whoa, slip back, slip back, slip back. Oh, not good.
We have touchdown.
Oh, that was
Welcome.
terrible. Damn
Please
it.
vacate the runway and proceed to parking.
What a terrible way to end that. Way off center line. Damn, lost it right at the end. I think I came out of the slip too soon. That's what it kind of feels like. What is that alert? Oh, speed brake. That's fine. All right, let's clean up the aircraft. Flaps coming up. Let's completely get off the runway and we'll clear everything else up. All right, let's get the landing lights off, strobe lights off, recog lights can now come off, transponder can go back to on. And we did it. Like I said, not the way I wanted to end that one. I was really hoping for a much better landing on that, but that got kind of tricky at the end. I think I put a little too much into that slip. It was part of my problem. And then I think I came out of it too soon. All right, set that parking brake.
Transport
Boom.
from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Taxi lights off, beacon light, nav light, magnetos, fuel, mixture, throttle secured, master caution off, transponder off, avionics off, alternator and battery. Flight complete. Headset off. Oh yeah, I had to crack the neck there. Okay, so let's see what we got. Just waiting for NeoFly to finish its thing here. I love this plane. Gosh, I love this plane. It's so much fun to fly. Look at that beauty. Love it. Come on. Come on, man, get your stuff off my plane. $157 ft/min, so it actually wasn't too hard of a landing. It was just so terribly off center. Terribly off center.
Transporter from dispatch. Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
All right, so there it is, folks. We did it. There's a couple of XP bonuses there. We landed, pretty decently soft. Like I said, would have been nice to hit that center line. Made a few mistakes there. I could definitely tell that. But all in all, we did it. We're in Washington. So from here, I think it's just a matter of finding Spokane and seeing if we can do a flight out there. Just because it was promised. But you know what? I think we'll save that for one more flight. I also have a call sign change that I promised I would make for the next flight. So stick around for that, guys. And as always, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.